Okay, so today we are doing a move-in inspection. So this is your Appfolio dashboard. So you see your future move-ins here. So today we're at the home on 73rd Street. So we're gonna click into the tenant. And then you can zoom in a little bit and actually hit View Tenant. And up here where the tasks are, we're gonna hit New Inspection. We're doing a move-in today, so we will name it, and the date they're moving in is 8/17. And then we're gonna hit Use Existing Template. Start by typing template. And today we are doing a move-in. So go to Move-In Inspection and hit Start Inspection.
Perfect.
So once we're in the inspection, you can see what property we're at, and then it just has each room labeled and what's in that room. So living room, dining room, kitchen, goes into bedrooms, bathrooms, all the things. So you can pick whatever room you want to start in. Typically I think the kitchen's easiest. So we'll just start in the kitchen, go to whatever section you want to. We got to do all the appliances, cabinets, surfaces, all the things. So I like to start with the appliances. So you'll want to hit this little camera icon and then just start snapping photos. So we'll do the oven. You want to do one far away so you get the whole thing, but then also close up. You want to open the door. You want to open the drawer. Of that, and then usually with ovens like this, the model number is down here. You always want to take a photo of that for anything. If the tenants ever need any maintenance requests on it, it's very nice to have that on hand. And then moving top of the stove, get a little bit closer, and then you want to turn all the burners on to make sure they work, and then they get nice and bright and red. You also want to take a photo of that. And then turn it back off.
Now we did the oven a little bit earlier, so you don't need to do the oven, but you do test for the oven.
Perfect. And then once you're done with that, you hit this little checkbox down here, and then you hit save, and it's gonna save those down here, and you don't have to wait for them to finish uploading. You can just go directly onto the next thing.
Okay.
So I see the sink is next, so we'll just go to that. So you can do portrait or lengthways, it really matters. If you want to get close into just the sinks, turn the water on, get a picture of the faucet. And then with faucets like this, it's always good to turn it around and get a photo of that. Lisa, maybe you can answer this. So this home does have a garbage disposal. Would you put that in with the sink and faucet?
Yeah, you want to make sure the water's running when you actually test it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then in your notes, you can actually put garbage disposal works.
Perfect. I'm gonna take a quick photo of it. Same thing, hit the little checkbox on your phone, save to that area, and then move on to the next. Refrigerator, perfect. So hit the camera icon and we'll go to the fridge.
And before you hit save next time, let me get real close.
Okay.
I want to show them something.
So you want to get far away from the fridge, but also if you see any like dents or anything like this, you see a couple, just want to get closer to kind of notate that, and then open all the doors, take photos of that.
What's the purpose of taking pictures inside?
Inside, one is, especially in the fridge, how it has like drawers and lids like this, you want to make sure they don't have any cracks, or if they do, to notate that, but also the cleanliness of it.
That's good.
So we'll take one kind of far away, but then, a little bit closer and stuff. get all the drawers and whatnot. And the door. And then also with appliances, make sure you get that model number again. So that's inside of here. And then you want to make sure you get the top of the fridge. And if you see any like sides exposed, photograph that. So we're good there.
So at the end, you're gonna do what? Because I missed it before.
Okay, so we're gonna hit this little checkbox on the left, and then you just hit save to that section, and then that's when it will start to upload.
Perfect.
Perfect. So now we'll go on
Dishwasher.
to the dishwasher. So as you can see, there is no section for dishwasher. So when it doesn't have that, super easy. You just hit add item, and you can type whatever you want. So type dishwasher, hit save, and then that camera icon will pop up. It's currently running. We're testing it, so we can come back to that. But while we're here, we'll take a quick photo.
Yeah, we can show them how to come back since it's running. We just wanted to check it.
Perfect. Okay. And then there is no microwave in the home, so we can just skip that. And then we can go, you know, you don't have to go in direct order, just whatever you're feeling, but we'll just do countertops. It's right here. And then just start taking photos. Lisa, why do we want to take photos of the countertops?
To make sure there's no cracks. And if there are cracks, we can note the cracks.
Perfect. With countertops, I like to do the backsplash too. It just makes sense since it's kind of all together.
Yeah. We always want to pay attention to around the sink, because that's generally where the cracks happen, is around the sink. So we want to make sure that the pictures include granite.
Makes sense.
Like you can almost feel it with your hands, but I don't see any cracks. So I think we're good.
Then you'll just hit save. And then next you want to do the cabinets. So with that, you'll do a picture of the outside, but then also open up all the drawers, all the cabinets to get the insides as well. Just to notate if there's any damage, cracks, chips, anything like that. I'll just go left to right. You can't reach them, don't bother, but I'm kind of tall, so luckily I can reach them. Also the doors sometimes. Your camera can, you know, fit. You don't do multiple cabinets together, as you can see. So down here, we can note that the home does have a fire extinguisher. So that's good.
Can you take a picture, Tara, where you're looking down on the shelves and not up on the shelves?
Yes, that's a great question. And
Like that one.
like this one?
Like that one.
So how I was like that, I'm gonna go up a little bit higher.
So you can see the bottom of the shelves.
That makes sense. Perfect. So we can just go back and make sure, you know, you can never have too many photos.
Is there a limit on how many photos you can take?
I don't think so.
No. No. You can take 500 pictures of the kitchen if you want to, and the more the better. And the reason why is for move out.
Okay.
The condition of the move in, condition of the move out. So even like underneath the sink, we want to make sure we note that condition. That's the biggest area that gets damaged.
Okay.
So
So I can show you how to make a note. So you can make a note in real time just while you're here so you don't forget. So while we were doing that, that sync that we discussed, so if you go and hit the camera, or if you just click into it, see how there's a description? So you can enter details for that item, and we can know that the garbage disposal was working that we mentioned. And then just hit save again. And now you have a note there. So you can do that with any section.
And even if you click out afterwards, you forget to add, you can always go back in when you get in front of your computer and you can make your notes there as well. Because I'm sure Tara will make more notes once the move-in comes. Anything that the tenant wants to add,
yes,
she can add.
Yeah, because you want to do this, you know, at least a couple of days prior to the tenant actually moving in case, you know, something is not working or the home needs.
And we'll show you that shortly.
Okay, so in the kitchen, so what we still want to do, there's a lot of tabs in here, but you know, you just want to do what you can see. So obviously walls, what we want to do, the ceiling, the light, and the floor. There is a window in this kitchen, so we want to do all of that. So I'll just click into walls first, and then whatever surface area you can see, we'll start snapping. So this wall, you know, looks like it's part of the kitchen, so we'll start this way. And then the good thing with that folio, you can actually zoom in and out, which is nice. So, you know, kind of make sure you get everything you need. And then right there is the wall, and then you just, you know, go around the room. So like, even above the cabinets, there's walls. So you just want to, you know, take a photo, like I said, of anything you can really see. And then in this section I like to do, so when you know, stand out a little bit, and then zoom out, and you can take a picture of the full room. You can do different angles too. It's always good to have that. And then once you have all that, you know, just hit save again, and then move on to the next. So ceiling, since the light is on the ceiling, I'm just gonna put those two together. And then photos, air vent, and then zoom out as well so you can cover more surface area. Save. Anything to comment, Lisa? How are we doing? There's a window. What's the biggest thing about windows that you wanna?
Make sure they're locked.
Okay.
They open, they're locked.
It's locked.
That looks like a fairly new window.
Window's unlocked. Let's see. Does open.
Has a screen.
Yep. Yeah, there's no tears in the screen, so we can notate that as well. Okay, just 1 to 2 photos of that is good. And then last thing is the floor. Just make sure you get all surface areas, so it's, you know, zoomed in, but then also zoom out, and you can cover the whole thing. Okay, so that is the kitchen, and now we'll move on to the next room.
Okay.
I think this would be considered a dining room. So we'll go into that dining room. See how there's a section? So we'll just do walls, windows, you know, doors, ceilings, all the things. Then you can, even if you want to put like 2 parts together, like walls and doors, that's fine. You don't have to do everything so separate. So take a picture of the save, and you can edit the name as well. So how it just says walls, you can click that and then label it walls and or, and then hit save.
Got it.
Yeah. So we'll do the ceiling. Like, you know, there's just some scuff marks on the ceilings. It's just, you know, something to notate.
Okay, that is a crack.
Well, you know. So,
A repair has been made on the ceiling.
okay. Okay, so there's 2 windows, so we want to do the windows. So there's no blinds on the windows, but if there were, you would want to open the blinds as well, where you turn them open and then also pull them open, just to make sure that there's no bends in the blinds, they open and close, all the things. We don't have that here. And then you can tell on this window there is no screen. Not a big deal, it's just something to notate. And then there's one more window over here. So we'll take a photo of that. And then like the other windows, you know, you can just make sure that they lock and unlock. And this one does have a screen, so that's good. And then just hit save. So the walls, window, ceiling, so the last thing to do is the floor. So just got photos of the floor. And then while you're taking photos, you know, just one thing to look for is if there's any like chips, you know, like a crack or a chip, or, you know, if there was a paint, whatever. These look good. Okay. So now we did these rooms, so now we'll move on to the living area. So same thing, so there is a section for living room. So we'll start with walls, camera, and just keep on going. And you want to do far away from the walls, but if you see anything on the wall that's worth notating, that's when you want to get a little bit closer. Like, do you see anything, Lisa, at all? That's worth
I don't
notating?
see anything in here.
We're good? Okay, so we did the walls. I did the door as well in that, so I'm just gonna name it walls and door. And then we'll do the ceiling, and we can put the light and the fan with that as well, so you wanna get close to that. And then you wanna test them as well, so pull the string so the light turns on and off. And then there's first the fan, so that's perfect. And then ceiling. So like, you know, tell on the ceiling that another repair has been made. So we just want to notate that. And then zoom out, just, you know, get what you can. And then we can do windows. Take a photo of the window. It does open and close, so that's perfect. And then, Lisa, is there, just curious, like, a rule, you know, that a home has to either have blinds and
No.
or curtains?
No.
No?
No. I'm not aware of any rule. Having the rods up there is actually good because it's an expense, you know? I was going to tell you, it's kind of good that that is off right there because that shows them how they can put their curtains on.
Okay, right here.
Yeah.
The curtain rod.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, because you would think you would have to take the whole thing down, but you don't. That's kind of cool.
And then last thing is the floor. So I don't see any noticeable chips or anything on the floor. You just want to make sure you cover all of the surface area. The far out one. Okay. Perfect. So then we'll move on to the bedrooms. So with the bedrooms, you want to make sure you get both sides of the door, so that side and this side. So we'll do that. And the bedrooms are just labeled bedroom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to add a note to notate that it's like a front bedroom, back bedroom.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Primary, you can do that. So we'll just go.
Show them how you would do that.
Okay. So bedroom 1, you just click on the name again, and then you can label it.
Front.
Yeah, it's like the first one, so we'll label it front.
It's on the front of the house.
Perfect. Okay. And then, so same thing, just like the other rounds, you'll do everything that you see. So we could start with the doors. I like to just do the doors while we're right here. Like I said, both sides. And that looks like it does look like a lock. See if that works. Perfect. And then onto the walls. And you can do whatever order you want. You can do ceiling first, floor first, and then just how I do it. Perfect. So like with this wall, you know, you can kind of see just a paint chip here. So if you wanted to just get a little bit closer, take a photo of that, and here, you can do that.
There's another one on the wall right there.
Yeah. So we can notate that. And then another one on this side. So then we'll hit save. And then you can scroll, so there's, you know, so like window screens, window coverings, you know, so you can kind of just put that into one category. So when we do windows, we can just notate that there's no screen on one of them, and then the other one does, so windows.
What is that thing out that window?
You know, I'm not sure.
I don't know if it was a bird house or a cat house.
Yeah, the owners must have had something out there. Maybe a chicken coop?
Maybe. Interesting.
Okay, so that's good for windows. There is typically a closet in a bedroom. So when you do the closet, you want to make sure that you get it with the door closed as well. And then, you know, just some little chips. And you want to do one far away with it open, but then you want to get a little bit closer to actually get, if there's any shelves in here. If there was a light in here. the floor of the closet. Anything else? You think so? For the closet?
No.
Okay, perfect. And then, it's the same thing as like the other, so we'll do the ceiling and the lights together. And then in part of our compliance section, it does have a spot for smoke detectors. So we can just note that there is a smoke detector in this bedroom, and there is looks like a spot for an AC filter. And then the last thing is the floor. So just do all sections. You want to walk around to do it as well. So you're zoomed in on it, but then it's also great to zoom out and then do the entire floor. And then the last thing, which is great to add in to inspections, is like a picture of the full room. So you can either add it separately or put it together with a different section, but we'll just add it, full room, photo, and then just from each corner, and then zoom out so you can get the full room. It's just good to have. Perfect, and then we'll go from out looking in as well. Perfect, and then hit save. Okay. Should we do second bedroom, bathroom?
Let's do bathroom.
Okay. So, scroll down. So this template is set up for smaller homes or large homes, so it goes all the way to bedroom 5. There's only 2 bedrooms in this home, so we can delete those later. But then you'll have your bathrooms. So we'll do that. With walls, with bathrooms, I like to put, it's like walls, lights, mirror, things like that all together. So we'll start there. So walls, so you don't see yourself in the mirror, like stand a little bit out and get a photo of that. And then anything hanging on the walls. So this side. And then you've got your towel rack over here. So just put it all together with walls. And we'll take photos. Perfect. And then we can scroll down. So we'll just, you can do whatever you want. We'll just go to toilet. So with the toilet, you want to take a picture head on. And you want to make sure you get the sides as well. And why do we want to do this, Lisa?
Cleanliness. And I'm not sure what that is on the top of the toilet. I really don't know what that is.
I'm not sure either.
What is that? Oh, you know what that is? That's a baby thing. Because if you push it this way,
It won't.
it won't open.
Oh, okay.
Okay, interesting. Learned something new today.
Mm-hmm. So I got both sides of the toilet, and then you want to open the lid. Open that lid as well. Like it, again, mainly for cleanliness. And then, perfect. So we'll save that. And with vanity, there are certain sections for like cabinets, sink, faucet in the inspection. I like to just put all together, and we can rename it just so it's, it's all right there. So let's put cabinets. So you want to make sure you get far away, just like a kitchen sink, just make sure if there's any cracks in this granite countertop, anything like that. And then a little bit closer for the sink. And then the faucet itself, make sure the water is good, and the hot water. And then we'll just move down to the cabinet. Picture under the sink, perfect. And then you can see a side of the cabinet is exposed as well, so you want to make sure you get a photo like that. Perfect. Save. And then the shower and the tub, so we'll do all of that in one. So you want to make sure you get like the side of the tub. You see how I'm doing it? Yeah. This way instead of this way. Really.
Sideways. I call it sideways. Up and down and sideways.
There you go. So like that, you know. Once again, for any cracks or anything, and then actually in the tub, and then a little bit closer for the drain, the faucet, the handle, the actual shower head, all the things. So super close on that, and then you can kind of go far away to get the tiling and everything. So you just want to make sure you photograph that. There's a small window here, but we could just loop that together with the shower. And then you just want to make sure you turn on the water as well. And then the actual shower. So that looks good. And then we'll hit save. Perfect. So then last thing to do, just be the ceiling, the flooring, and the door.
And you could put those all together.
Yeah, we'll loop that all together. So, the door, so you want to close it just like bedroom doors. Picture of this side of the door. You can zoom out, which is nice. Door looks very new. I'm going to close this real quick, get the other side. Perfect. And then with the flooring, and the ceiling, zoom out, and then in the same category, we can stand far away, zoom out, and try to get like the full room. So we'll try for that. So see how it's just saving under the door. So you'll hit the name, door, we did the floor, and the ceiling, and the full room. So that's how you can do that. Super easy. Just hit save again. And then you can just scroll back through, make sure you got everything you needed, shower, toilet. There is no exhaust, there's no shower door, you know, towel rack is on the walls, so, you know, you can definitely loop things together. And on to bedroom number 2. So just have to scroll back through your app. Both sides of the door. Perfect. And then onto the walls. These walls look like they have some built-in shelves, which is perfectly fine.
What's up with that light?
Yes, so this is exactly why we do these inspections a few days prior. Just while we're in this room, we can immediately notice that the light is not hooked up to the ceiling fan. So in this instance is where you would want to inform the property manager and or the owner that that needs repaired prior to the tenant moving in. Okay, so we did walls, doors, so we'll do windows.
Oh, next one, screens. Screens look good.
Mm-hmm.
You might want the move-in tell him, because there's those rods again.
Okay.
You might want to tell him, because it almost seems like you would have to unscrew it, take it off, put it on, but you don't. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So you just unscrew it from like right here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, so it's a great thing to mention to the tenants. Yeah, so, you know, you want to get close to the floor, and then, you know, walk while you do it. Get all the corners. And then it's good to zoom out on a folio. See? And then you can actually go up high and then take a photo of the entire floor, which is nice. And then we haven't done the closet yet, so we'll do the closet. The door is closed. Looks good. On its tracks, like one thing, you know, that I run into a lot is if the closet door is off its tracks. So that looks good. And then, so from there to the floor. There is, so if you want to come in here, Lisa, something you mentioned, it looks like maybe there was a rod or something in here, some point, a shelf.
Looks like a shelf.
Yeah. So, you know, it's good to take that.
There's another one too.
Yeah. And then last thing to do is just a photo of the full room. So we'll just zoom out, get the full room, all the angles. Out looking in. So we can tell, so even though that light's not on, so just turn on this switch and the fan is working, so that's good. Go this way. So just zoom out, photo of the full room, and then we'll hit save. Save the full room, perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we need to go to AC.
AC, yes. So if you scroll all the way down. So you'll have this compliance section. So it's for smoke detectors, your heater AC, and your water heater. So we'll just start here. So heater AC, click the camera icon. So this is, you know, you want to know where it's at, since you're behind this corner door. Open that. And then zoom out a little bit, so take a whole photo. And then right here. Right, is this the model?
Yep.
So you want to take a photo of that. And then anything else in here?
No, that's it so far.
And then with the heater and AC, I think it's always good to take a picture of the thermostat as well. So while we're here, and then a picture of where you change the filter.
Okay, let's show them how to do that.
Okay, so take a photo, and then you always want to check the filter. So you just, you know, pop these little things out, open this. So
that looks sturdy.
yeah, so this filter does look like it needs to be changed. So you want to pull it out to figure out what size you need. So we'll take a picture of that. We do want to replace it prior to a tenant moving in. And then once they do move in, it will be their responsibility to maintain that.
Can you take a picture of this with your regular camera? We'll do it later. Let's leave it out so we'll remember.
Okay. Perfect. And then one other thing for the heater and the AC, which is probably outside, but we want to photograph like the condenser, right? Do we want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can always come back to that even if we're not done. I just hit save, and then as we were in that area, and while we're here, there's also like a hallway, so you just want to make sure you take photos really of everything. So
Yeah, I would probably add that to your bathroom,
okay,
hallway bathroom.
perfect. So you can scroll back up to your bathroom. And then you can hit add an item and we'll label it hallway. Hit save and then the camera icon will pop up. And then
But if I wanted to look at the inspection, how would I find the hallway? Hit the check button,
okay.
hit save, and go back up to bathroom
Uh-huh.
and put slash hallway.
Okay.
Bathroom slash hallway.
Slash
Then you
hallway.
know where the hallway is, because,
That is
yeah.
perfect. Yes, because if you didn't do that, exactly, how would you know that you have photos of the hallway in there? So then we'll go back. So the hallway, so we can just do it in full, because it looks like there's a hallway closet, you know, smoke detector light, we'll do the floor, any wall we can see. So, some shelves. This must be the light, you know, that goes to that second bedroom, so that will be fixed. Throw the closet door this way, the floor, the light, smoke detector. Looks like there might be attic access. Perfect.
Okay, let's go to the laundry room.
Okay. Yep.
Is laundry room on your list, or do you want to add it at the bottom?
There is a laundry room
Okay.
in the template. So we'll scroll back down right above. So there's a garage, so laundry room. And instead of doing all of these sections, you know, the laundry room really doesn't look that big. So we'll just kind of do it in full.
Yes, that'd be good.
So you can name it full and then like washer dryer.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And then all the pictures are going to come out under that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that's right here. So as you can see, if you follow me, it's really not that big. So we'll just take photos of all the walls, shelves, the light, and
Could
then
almost do a washer dryer water heater because it's right there.
yeah.
But you're going to go change that, right? You have to change it? Where it says laundry room and put water heater?
Yes, yeah, we can do that since it's in the same room, or you can just go back to that compliance section where it's already labeled. Really up to you. You know, there's not a spot for it, but I think it's always good to take a photo of the electric panel as well, just to notate where it's at. So we'll just start snapping away. Just do all the walls first. Anything I can see. Cabinets. The light, so you control light, make sure it's on and off. And then, so for the washer dryer, so you want to do the whole thing. And a big thing is to look at the what do you call this, filter?
Screen for the dryer?
Yep. So it looks pretty clean, so we'll just take a photo of that. In our lease, it does state the tenants have to clean that after every use.
Yeah, believe it or not, some people don't know you have to clean the screen every time you use the dryer. So, why do you even clean a screen? What's the purpose?
You can answer that one.
Yeah. If you don't clean the screen, it can create a fire. It's a fire hazard.
Okay.
So, however, we do have a fire extinguisher right under the sink,
Yes.
but we don't want a fire.
So same thing with appliances. There is a model number, so you want to make sure you photograph that. And then we want to test this as well. So you turn it on. Just do like a quick.
Hold to start.
Yeah, heavy duty. Let's just do like a normal. We'll just run it for a minute or so. It turns on.
Yay.
Perfect.
Okay.
The washer, so we'll take a photo of the washer. Looks like it comes up this way, so you want to take a photo of like the lid and then actual inside of it. Just noting how it looks. And then right here is the model number, so we'll do that. Oh, looks like this pulls out. Okay. Perfect. So while we're in here, I'm just gonna hit save real quick, and then I'm gonna go back down to the compliance into the water heater. So it's right here. So we'll take a photo of that, the full thing, and then also model number. And then what else? Oh gosh. Anything else? I think that's good.
Yep. Good for the inside. Now we need exterior.
Yeah, so I think that's it for the inside. So the back door right here. So we'll go to the back. Hey. So if you go back up into the inspection, so exterior. So really I just kind of label it backyard and then front yard. So backyard, save, and then we'll go to the camera and we'll just kind of do it in its entirety. So there's a patio, we want to do the house, the door, but then also like the yard itself. So while I'm here, we'll do this door. There's an outline. So over here is where the AC condenser is. So I'm just gonna hit save to backyard and we can always go back, and while we're here, go back to the heater AC and take a photo. And there's a model number on here as well. Perfect. Should we photograph this?
I will. It's part of the exterior. So, yeah. Not sure what it is. Maybe birds. I have no idea. Or cats. Maybe cats.
Maybe.
I think it's cats, maybe. All right, that's my guess. So we want to go over to the shed as well.
Okay.
Are you back on exterior backyard?
I am.
Okay.
I think. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just want to know what's in here. Usually it's stuff for the yard or paint. What is that? Looks like a carpet machine. There's no carpet in the house.
Huh. Looks like some extra of that.
Yeah, okay.
Chicken wire. Just gonna take a quick photo.
It's a big backyard. It's gorgeous.
And then the lawn
Where's
actually.
that little piece that you had in your hand?
It's in my pocket.
Okay, let's go ahead and put it on so we don't forget. I will forget. I would always forget. Okay. All right, you want to start doing the yard?
Yeah. Let's yard. And then from back here, you can see the back of the house. We can go check the gate over here. And then you can kind of, the yard is a good thing to look at. If it is overgrown, we would want to get it taken care of one more time prior to tenant moving in. And then it would be their responsibility. See if this opens and closes. Perfect. Okay.
Since that's the dryer vent right there, should we see if it's clogged?
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
You look at it.
Just flip it open?
Yeah. Make sure there's nothing you can pull out.
No.
Perfect.
Looks good.
So, good.
Cool. Okay. So we're done in the back.
Yeah.
We'll go back.
We're going to go in the front now.
Okay, so back to exterior. So we did all of the backyard. So then we'll just let's change mailbox to front yard.
Exterior front.
Yeah,
We can
so we're back
actually
in
put
exterior.
everything in there.
Yeah.
You know?
So perfect. So then camera icon, and then you want to get the door, the outside of the house. This is a carport, so how it looks, but then also the driveway, and then we can go out to the mailbox. All the things.
Should have brought a blower. Blow off this. Wow.
Okay. So there's two kind of front doors in a sense, front door and a carport door. So you just want to make sure you do photograph both. And then how the yard looks, right?
Yeah. I don't see any issues.
No. Driveway, should we walk out? Should we do the mailbox?
Yeah.
Should we do that? Okay. And then what's water?
Is it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never seen it in a driveway
I know.
before.
So one very important thing for single family homes is you want to know where the water meter is, so you can inform your tenants if they ever need to emergently shut off their water. And we could just take a photo of that while we're here. And then I think this is where that was.
Yep. Looks good.
Looks good. No mail in there, so that's good. Okay. Any
I think
other
that's it.
key things to mention for move-in inspection?
Well, this was your pre-move-in. So once the tenant comes, they're going to point out the important things, like how to change the AC filter. Okay, how to take care of the stove. You can't take a pan and do it back and forth like this. It will take the finish off the stove. Remember the lint filter. Believe it or not, you think that's normal, but that's not normal. A lot of people don't know that they don't have to change the lint filter. This is what I'm talking about. Water shut off. Emergency water shut off. That's good. And where to change the filters. Okay, I think we're good today.
Okay.
Yay, thank you, Tara.
Yes.
You did great.
One last thing to notate on the inspection, so I'll show you on the app as well. So there's this section, items provided to tenant. So any keys that you provide them, if say you're like in an apartment complex with a mailbox key, if there's a garage, if you give them a garage, anything like that, you do want to notate that. So
go ahead and take a picture of it.
So we'll take a photo. So right here, I do only have one key, and actually 2 tenants are moving in. So we are gonna need to make copies, but we'll still take a photo for now. And hit save. And then you can add an item. So say if the tenant has to give you certified funds, such as a cashier's check or money order at move-in, you want to add that in there as well and take a photo of that to document that they did
Perfect.
pay you all the move funds. And then very last section, general comments. So this is where you can make any notes you need to. So just what Lisa was discussing in that last video.
Yeah, it actually, even in the video, you're going to put it in your notes that you've told them where the emergency water shutoff is, where, you know, change the AC filters monthly, where that is,
Yep,
you know.
perfect.
You just want to note what you tell them at move-in.
Told tenant where to change AC filter, etc. You can just, you know, type in all the things.
Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, I think we're good.
And we're done.